cheesy rice meatballs in creamy tomato sauce. Start by cooking the rice until it's about halfway done, tender, but still slightly firm inside. This step is important because the rice will continue cooking later, inside the meatballs. When it reaches that perfect semi-cooked texture, drain it well and let it cool down completely. It shouldn't be hot when you mix it with the meat, or the texture of the meatballs will become too soft. In a large mixing bowl, combine the cooled rice, ground meat, flour, and an egg. Add salt and your favorite spices, like black pepper, paprika, or a bit of garlic powder for aroma. Mix everything thoroughly by hand until all ingredients are well combined. The texture should be smooth and slightly sticky. That's how you know it will hold shape well. This dense mixture will make your meatballs juicy on the inside and perfectly tender. Now it's time to shape the meatballs. With wet hands, roll small, even balls, around 6 to 7 cm in diameter. Gently press a cube of mozzarella into the center of each one, then roll again to fully enclose the cheese. Make sure there are no cracks or openings, so the cheese melts beautifully inside without leaking out. Heat a bit of oil in a skillet over medium heat. Place the meatballs gently into the pan and let them sizzle until they form a rich, golden brown crust. You don't need to cook them all the way through at this stage, just enough to seal in the juices and give that delicious aroma and color. Once both sides are golden, transfer them to a plate and set aside. In the same pan, add the tomato paste, adjika or chili, and sour cream. Stir slowly over low heat. The colors will start blending into a rich, orange-red shade. In a separate bowl, dissolve the starch in hot water, making sure there are no lumps, and then pour it gradually into the pan while stirring. The sauce will thicken into a creamy, velvety consistency. Season with salt and pepper. The aroma will be incredible, spicy, creamy, and savory all at once. Now, gently return the meatballs to the pan and coat them with the sauce. Cover with a lid and let them simmer on low heat for about 10 minutes. During this time, the sauce will seep into the meat and rice, making them tender and full of flavor. If the sauce becomes too thick, add a bit more hot water until you reach your preferred consistency. When the sauce is creamy and the meatballs are fully cooked, remove the pan from the heat. Sprinkle everything generously with chopped dill and parsley. The bright green herbs add freshness and a perfect contrast to the warm red sauce. Serve hot with a spoonful of that creamy sauce over each portion. As you cut into one, the melted mozzarella will stretch gently inside, creating that irresistible moment of home comfort.